I'll tell you what, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Welcome back to the channel. It's Monday morning, just turning 4 o'clock. Rodney said he'd be in for, well, he said he'd be in before. We're gonna get his van loaded up, and we're off to Lydney. We're off to collect the 2 long reaches, move the big one first, or whichever one first, move that back to Goss, then go back, get the other one, take that back to Goss. They're having the arm stuck off them. Ready to go back to normal work. So yeah, it's going to be a steady day today. Rodney's escorting today, taking it in turns, and then Rodney will probably end up driving back later on. So yeah, got the Monday blues today. Not feeling it, but hey, it is what it is. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Right, we're all loaded. We're on. Well, it took 2 minutes. The height's set at 15.8 again, and that's a reasonable height. There's no bridges on the way, there's no low trees on the way, so we'll get on the road. Right, that's us arriving back at Goss, the first one. We'll get it off and we'll get the lorry spun round. We've now got to move 3. Don't stop. Absolutely don't stop. We're going to move this one, and then the other one we moved last time we've got to bring back here, even though we weren't meant to be. Bring that back here, and then Rodney's going to do something else. I've got to put my card in, go back to Lydney, load the other long reach, take that back to Linby, and then back down here tomorrow again. Still another 3 loads to come out of there tomorrow. Whether we get 3 loads tomorrow or what, I don't know, but don't stop. Right then, still Monday night. No, it isn't still Monday night, it is Monday night, and I'm back in the yard. It's been a busy day, moved 3 long reaches, brought the 3rd one back. You can see the arm just there. I was going back in the morning to the customer's yard, and on the way back, there's a lot of close people to me know. I don't speak to my parents or my family anymore, and I got a random message tonight that the dog I'd grown up with sadly died last Monday, sorry. And I'll tell you what, that hit me like anything. And if you're human, a real human, you'd know about it. So all the way back I've not stopped crying. It's a horrible thing to think about, bless him. He was 13-year-old, he was staffy. The vets think he had something that burst inside him and just killed him automatically. Apparently it was fine. An hour or 2 later, it was just different, and then laid on the blanket and he just sadly went to peace. But yeah, I do apologise guys, I've not filmed much today. Just put a massive down on it now. I'm really hungry, I've not had anything to eat all day. Yeah, and that just got to me. It's now currently 8:10 at night. I left the yard at just after 4 this morning, so we've done a fair shift today. Yeah, I'm now gonna go home. I might have some tea, have a shower, get back up with a fresh head, and do it again tomorrow. We've got a 3 axle on, so I've dropped the 4 axle, put the 3 axle on, I was meant to have got the other RRV, but that's staying now because we can only get 2 lorries down tomorrow. And we need the RRV to load all the other gear. So Adie's going down first thing in the morning, and then when I go down, I'm loading the same as Adie, not exactly the same, but all the gear, trailers, boxes and attachments and all sorts of stuff. So we'll get that loaded tomorrow. We'll take that back up. I think I've got 2 days off, but we'll see. Well, I do apologise again, guys. If the rest of this video is a bit down, or if you notice I am a bit down, I really do apologise. It's just, you know, things happen in life. Life moves on, unfortunately. But I'm going to go home now. I'm going to give my dog extra cuddles now. So I'll catch you in the morning. Morning, guys. Tuesday. Oh, and I'm in a better mood today. I could sleep forever though, at the minute. I don't know what it is. But when I seem to work a weekend and then straight through the week after, just end up getting really tired. But hey, oh, we go again. I think I'm having 2 days off after this. I'm having 45 off. Because I worked Saturday, Sunday, Monday and today. Well, it's 4 days. But the work's quiet and he needs me just in case there's any work comes on this weekend. So yeah, we're heading down to Lydney again. Well, this time obviously, like I said yesterday, I've got the free axle on. And we load a load of attachments and a load of blowout boxes and generators and whatever else there is down there to come back to Linby. So we need some diesel on the way down anyway. We'll grab some diesel again, and then crack on. I'll tell you what, if I didn't have bad luck, I wouldn't have any luck at all. Got onto the 42, started driving down, all I heard is just a pop, and truck started pulling to the left. We've got a flat tyre. It's not blown out, it's a really good tyre as well. It's not even blown out or nothing. It's just literally, popped. So I've got to wait for either Rodney or Chris to come down now with a wheel. Oh God. Yeah. Long way. I'm going to back it up some. There's some not very nice things here on the path and in the edge. So I'm going to back it up some. I'm going to jack it up and get the wheel ready to whip off. I'm going to get the nut covers off. So when they get here, all we've got to do is literally whiz the nuts off, take it off, put the new one on, and we can get away then. So we're not, you know, it saves 10-15 minutes then. And 10-15 minutes out of the day is, you know, quite a bit as well. So someday I might get some luck. We'll see. Well, that didn't go as planned. Got my jack out, got all my airlines out, started to jack it up. Well, I thought I was jacking it up, but he weren't. The jack's gone on me now, my bottle jack. So I thought I was doing something good by making things quicker. Well, I technically was, but the jack decided it didn't want to jack anymore. So yeah, I've took all the wheel nut covers off anyway. They're on the way. They should be 45 minutes or so, and then yeah, we'll get back on the road. But I still need diesel. Another 452 litres. We got the wheel changed. brand new tyre on it, newish tyre, or spare ones. I'll have to get a new tyre, get a tyre on mine, put my rim back on again. It's just been painted, so I won't pay for this. We're only about an hour and a half, an hour and 40 minutes away now anyway, so we'll pay for this and then we'll get down there. Right, Eddie's just about to leave. He's all loaded up. Yeah, I'm going to back in. I've not got much to put on, to be fair. I've got 2 trailers, power pack, drill rig, a blowout box, and a toolbox. That's it. So easy enough, we'll get it all on and get back up the road. Tell you what, it's 23 degrees and it feels like 30 odd degrees. I am absolutely sweating. I don't know if you can see, dripping with sweat, red hot, but we're all loaded. We had a bit of complications with the drilling rig. We had to move that off the top of the trailers. I mess about and put it on the neck, take the spare wheel off because it was too high. The bridges down here are 14'3" and that was measuring at 14'6", so it was cut about 6 inches too high. So we're all loaded anyway. There's not much on, to be fair. We're gonna get back to Linby now, get it off, get home, because I think now weekend, well, we've got an early weekend, Wednesday, Thursday off I think, and then back in Friday, reload the tamper, bring it back to the yard. And I'm not sure on what weekend but we've got. So catch me at Linby. Right, we're offloaded. I didn't film any of it because it was busy. AD was in here, there was no space, and yeah, it was rammed. But we're all off. We had 2 trailers on, a power pack, a drill rig, a blow off box and a toolbox. That's all we had on. So yeah, I think I'm only having 24 off this week now. I think I only need 24. My bad. Thought I needed 45. But I don't, I need 24. So we'll have, gonna have 24 off. It will back in Thursday. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But I'm gonna go back to the yard now and find out what's actually happening. So I'll either see you Wednesday or see you Thursday. God knows when. Morning, it's Friday. I was off Wednesday. Had my time off, and then Thursday I was up at Chris's. We're getting some more done for the arena. But yeah, we're back out today. There's no work this weekend apparently now, so bonus, get the weekend off. We're off. Well, I've only got a little job today, to be fair. Off to Linby, pick a MEWP up, take that to Keighley, drop it off at Sainsbury's car park, down to Leeds, pick another MEWP up, send it back to Linby, done. Happy Friday, yeah? So, yeah, we're gonna get cracked on and get on with the day. I'm also designing a new sticker at the minute. So yeah, be grateful to know what everybody thinks about it. Let me know in the comments. While you're there, if you've not already, don't forget to subscribe. Doesn't cost anything. Flying up now, we're getting there. But if you haven't already, like I said, keep subscribing. To everybody out that aren't, and let me know what you think about the sticker. So I'm thinking about getting them done. So if you like them, let me know. If you don't like them or you want me to change something, let me know. Right, got the trailer set up. What are my chains at? That's the one we're checking today. Let's get it loaded. Right, this one's the same as the other ones we move. Chain in there, back to there, and back to down there somewhere. Right, we're all ordered now. It's a bit chain. I've not moved this in a while. The chain, it's a bit weird, but it's got it and it ain't going anywhere, so that's the main thing. Just to prove to people as well, I'm not a know-it-all. I've said this before. This machine catches me out every single time, because as you know, we've moved a few of these exact same ones, these sky railers. But this is the only one that I have to put a code in, and you have to hold one button to move another button and then press another button and to get it to work from basket, so it's a bit of a pain in the backside really. And I lost my square plate on way down here, so now I've got to improvise and try and fit my long one on. Never ending. Tell you what, it's busy in here today. Put machines in. The reason why we put the baskets up in the air is so no one can mess around with it, no one can get in it and whatever, because you've got to have the isolator on and the pit of the cord and everything, all sorts of other stuff to operate it anyway. But it's just keeps them out of the way of people, and plus you've got more room as well. So, but yeah, it's absolutely rammed in this car park today. Never usually is, but whether it's because it's bank holiday weekend or it's I've come at a weird time, but God knows. What I do know is we're off to Leeds now. We're off to pick a genie up, a genie MEWP, and bring that back to Linby. So yeah, it's very busy and the lorry's right up there on the corner. The only place I could get it, but it is what it is. Right, we're at a second job. Park there just on the road. It is on a bend, but it's a quiet road. There's only a few cars coming around every now and again. I could back down here, but obviously it's trying to get it round there. Then I could go up, spin round, come back down again, back it in, but it looks quite tight in there. Yeah, it looks quite tight, so it's probably just easier just loading it there. yeah, so we'll load it on the main road there, and then we'll chain it down and get on. Right, so this just the machine here. This one's a genie, this one. I think we moved this one before on the channel. Not sure. Got to go careful because that's a live line there straight away. So yeah, just got to go careful. So we'll get this fired up, get out in here, load it up. I'm just going to pull just outside the gates and then shut the gates because I don't trust people. So we'll do that, and yeah, we'll get on. Right, we're loaded. Eventually. Same as the other machines, apart from these ones, I've got proper lashing points on them. Lashing rings. Two there. One pulling forward, one pulling backwards. Same other side. And a lot of people think, oh, these might not weigh a lot. You don't need that many chains on it. The thing weighs 17.5 tonne. Of course you need 4 chains on it. Plus if you get pulled over, what they're going to say if you get 2 chains on it. So it's me done here. We're back to Linby now. Right, we're back. Just going to get the machine off now, put it back in that gap, and then get home because I've had enough today now. I'm sat in Norwood traffic and I just can't be bothered. Just not feeling it. So that's me done. Trailer's packed away. Been to the toilet, I'm ready to go back to the yard. Got my lorry plugged in because there's a light just come on the dash. So we'll get that plugged in, have a look at. But it's bank holiday weekend now, so we'll chill out for a few days. 3 days not on now, so it is what it is, eh? I'm ready for a beer again. I know I keep saying it. Sounds like I'm an alcoholic, but I'm not. But that's what alcoholics would say. But yeah, if you've stayed this long, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you. Like I said earlier on in the video, let me know what you think about the new design for the stickers. Let me know what you think. Drop a comment below, and whatever you want. If you think it's good, tell me it's good. If you think it's bad, tell me it's bad. If you want to change something on it to make it look better, I will. Just let me know. But for now, I'm gonna get back to the yard and get this lorry plugged in. Thanks again. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Cost nothing. Subscribe. Have a good weekend. I'll see you there.